So the beams, the lifting beams have arrived. That's what this truck is. We've got some 60-foot beams and 40-foot beams. The yellow things are telescopic beams. And these are the wood posts that are going to use to make the lifting columns. And today we're going to install the beams, and we're not sure if we're going to actually lift the house today or tomorrow morning. Now the house has been prepared. You can see that these holes have been made in the foundation. The ones here are where the 60-foot beams are going to go through. So there's two 50-foot beams that will go through here. And the excavation has been prepared for the columns that are made from the wooden 8x8s. And the 40-foot beams, including the telescopic beams, will go in through the side. So the holes were made several days ago. They're just removing the plywood that was put there temporarily. So today what we're going to do, the contractor is going to install these beams and the columns, and if we have time we'll lift the house today. And so the beams are being unloaded and they'll be placed temporarily on the sidewalk. We have a bit of a traffic management problem here because a neighboring street, a major street, is being rebuilt, so traffic from this major street is being temporarily diverted here, including buses. So we've got the bus company. This is someone from the bus company who's there to redirect the buses and other traffic. That's my GC. So right now you can see they're lifting the beams off of the truck. Okay, there's been a change of plans. That's the last bus that's going to pass through here today. The next buses will be diverted. That means instead of unloading the beams onto the sidewalk, they can be inserted directly into the house, right away from the truck. Now I think they're going to move some of the larger beams. Alright, so they're moving one of the big beams probably into place. So basically this is one of the 60-foot beams that they're inserting into the hole here. So you see it's being inserted into the hole. length of the beam. It crosses the street almost. See how it crosses the street almost? And we're just coming out the back. You can see the head of the beam right there. So they still need to push it in a bit further. I noticed they brought out some rollers, so they're probably going to place the rollers and push it into place. The street was only blocked for maybe 15 minutes, it's not so bad. Buses are going by at 30-minute intervals, so we have to do this between each bus. So, from what I've understood, I don't think you can see very well inside. That's the beam resting on some 8x8s stacked up to make a column. From what I understand, they're pushing the beam into place. Alright, this is the beam. Looks like it's in place. That's resting on this, which is a roller and a temporary support. So this is how they build up the support columns. So at this end they've set up 2 hydraulic jacks, and they're not lifting the house, they're still putting the beams in place. This operation is part of the putting in place of the lifting beams.